Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Hogwarts, part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. And yeah, if you guys did not see the last part, we stopped at where we slept the night at Hogwarts, and our house, basically our house, is Gryffindor, which the hat told us. And now we're back here. I'm just gonna wait. Alright. This game is good so far. I hear a lot of people. Sorry guys. I heard a lot of people saying it's good, and it's actually good. Like, it's fun. Alright. Just wait for this to download. Oh yeah, and we actually learned last video how to do spells. We did Revelio, I think it was called, and then we did Lumos. We did and then we learned how to attack too. In the first playthrough of the game. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're back here. Looking fly. I'm not looking fly, I'm just kidding. Alright, we're back. I think we're back at the room. What's wrong with my mouse? Well, okay, everything's glitchy now. Okay. Alright, we're back here. Oh, I keep... Nice. Let's go too. Let's see, can we steal anything? Revelio.
Revelio.
Let's call Revelio, okay. So, let's go. I'm gonna go down real quick.
Catch bees!
Who the heck are you? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean. That's the wrong room. All right. Maybe we are supposed to go up there.
Now, which way is the common room?
Whoa. Oh yeah, it could show you in the map. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, okay.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Are you guys talking about me? Oh, kinda is different. What's this? Okay.
That new 5th year. So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food. Like that
Oh,
old man
who's
from
that?
history.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone.
Who doesn't know you
Really
think
sure
she
you
is?
get down with wings. Professor could arrive. I'm sure you'd use them.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Oh, who's this guy?
Imagine
It'll be the next butterbeer.
for a butterbeer whenever you want it.
Sure you don't want to try it?
No.
Brewed it myself.
Gareth Weasley.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
Yeah.
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh, nice. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a 1st year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice. So your mom, do you have a knack for potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
Butterbeer.
Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
What's in your mug? Do you have anything?
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
You too. That was nice. Can we? Oh, we can eat apple.
Wings now. I'm sure you use
Nice.
You can get all sorts of clothing.
Let's talk to her.
Not just common.
She
She gets bolder every year. Very powerful.
She looks like she would be a friend of mine. Is she gonna fall? Okay. Is she gonna fall down? Okay. Whoa.
Why is everyone so highly strung?
Nelly.
It's perfectly safe.
Ogspare.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yep.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How
Crikey.
thrilling. And also terrifying.
Yep.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about your travel? About my travels here? Not afraid of heights, are you? Have you ever encountered
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Okay.
What exactly
travels
are
here?
the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Okay.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Alright, nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bro. Bro, you need help or look at her, bro. Alright, let's keep on.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing concoction?
Oh, what
can
did
never
I
get
do
mine
wrong
to
this
thicken.
time?
Oh,
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
What do I say? He said to keep it a secret. But no, I've studied with him.
I'm not
It's
sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
No, you're casting. Nah, that's just bad. Perhaps you need a bit more practice. No,
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Alright, how hard is it to cast?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
She's the 6th year then. Oh wait, no, then she's 5th year. She's trying to get ahead of it, okay.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Uh-oh. Alright, I wish you luck.
Good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Alright, thank you very much. Oh, I can aim. I didn't even know that too. Alright, let's go. She's still sitting up there. Oh. A little bit of apple before we get there. Alright, let's go. Bro. Oh, there she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your
Owls.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave.
Exams?
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Whoa, okay, that's
Here
cool.
you are.
Alright, that is sick. That is sick. That's fire.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where did Banish to?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. You've been practicing.
Alright. Still got my attack ready.
I certainly
Ready to
would have
attack.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Alright.
Do keep up.
Revelio.
Ah,
Revelio.
the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting
the
of Paul
heck?
Rufio.
Are you okay, man?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
The portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Kinda sounds like a poem or something. You just unlocked the final guide. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Escape. Oh, nice. XP. Your field tracks, current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to connect. Nice. Collecting the first guide unlocks the category new challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the final guide. Okay, I'll select that then. Exit. Alright, nice. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's a cat! Hi, little cat. Aww, hello there. See you later.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Give me a sec. I got a treasure. Money. Alright, let's go.
Good timing.
What?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open. Oh. Okay. That's me. I want to get there. In this view, you can see the fog available in the region, green flow. Yeah, we actually saw those things. Like, last time when I was going to walk to my friends or whatever. I didn't even know what to do with it, but now we know what to do with it now. Reveal the locations. Flames, okay. So now we want to go there, right? Library Ancus. Sir Weasley has unlocked the central view. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall. Flue flames with That's sick. We can just fast travel. Okay. Alright. Bro, that's actually sick. We could like fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Nice.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, let's go.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This looks beautiful. I'm guessing those are the goblins, mermaids.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh, dark arts.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Tell me more about the charm classes. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
You know what? I don't really want to get into more questions. We'll just go through it. We can wing it.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the...
Oh, I pressed that. So the search of story. There is, in fact. My suspicion is there are more to the story than a search for belongings and extended trip up to the castle. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Nice.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, let's talk with Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, bet. This represents main quests. Complete main quest will further in the story. Okay. Locked. Okay, you will need acquired levels. Okay. Completing professors. Alright, bet. I want to do the fence on the. Bro, I really want to do the fence on the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, let's go. See ya, Professor Frigg.
That's another adventure, are we?
What an ornament. Oh, thanks. V. Defense against the dark arts. Professor. Okay. Alright, nice. Who is that? Oh, alright, let's go. Okay, that is creepy. Can't even break it. Alright, defense between the dark arts. Oh! We going in battle? Sebastian?
Is that all you've got?
Slytherin?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So not only do we got... So now we have Levioso. Okay. Here we go. We made it. Let's go. Levioso. I'm guessing the...
Levioso!
Oh! I think in Harry Potter in the movies...
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It was Leviosa. But now I think they changed it. It's like Leviosa now. I bet. You got this, Max. Max Watson in battle.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Well done.
So 2 and then... Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
I'll show you a
Levioso,
proper Hogwarts.
basic cast, and
Trying,
Protego.
bud.
You may begin.
Alright.
Leviosa, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego! Stupid one. There you go. Complicating. Leviosa!
I'm always students with this adept. I do enjoy lively duels.
You're off the mat. What's wrong with that,
Not
bud?
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mm-hmm. Look at Max, just like, it's like...
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Dr. Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Wait, I didn't
Knew
mean
I
to...
was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
I'm not doing that.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
No, I ain't breaking
Perhaps
the
somewhere
rules.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
I ain't like...
or actual
a Slytherin.
skill. Look
I'm
for Luke
Gryffindor,
and
bud.
Rattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
This man really thought I'm gonna...
Till next time.
Till never. I don't know. What were you even thinking? I'm not breaking the rules. I would never break the rules. Maybe. No, actually, not really breaking. Alright. Alright, so charms class, right? Yeah. Where the... Bro, someone was... What is going on?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the letter.
Here we go. Hufflepuff right here too. Oh, there's Sebastian. I think that's him.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
That's it, oh no.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year
Yeah,
5 of
okay.
charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, he got it.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning charm? This is my first time, bro.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Bro, this man is this man is exposing them, bro. Asio. Let's go, got it.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Yeah, this is the best. Yeah.
After me.
Best teacher ever. He let us go outside? Yes, sir, bro. I'm sorry, Professor Weasley. No, actually, I forgot his name. This guy and Professor Weasley. These best teachers, honestly. Oh no, I don't even really think, bro, because Professor Weasley actually. Well, maybe Professor Fig. I don't know. We'll see. All right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why me? Well, I am the newest student, so alright. Oh, Professor Ronan. Okay, that's the name. Let's go. Here we go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible X. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Not to worry.
Oh, again? Okay, so I have to...
Very good! Stay focused.
Okay. I don't think I did good.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Competition,
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Oh, I'm playing. Okay. Oh, she's playing first, or am I? She got 50? No. Yes! Can't cheat. I got this.
Accio.
20. Alright, we got this, we got this. What? We got this way a little bit.
There we go.
I'm gonna show you. Watch. No, I didn't mean to do that. Did I get 20 again? 20? 40! Oh, no. No way she gets 40!
That is how it's done.
We'll see about that. Can I push hers off? Let's go!
That's it!
Let's go, 90. No, round two. I don't care, bro. Round 2! There's no way he's not gonna give round 2.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, round 2 then? What did he do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it.
Why are you... What the... Move! Why can I not move? Or she just went into me.
Accio.
Bye.
Excellent control there.
Get your Natasha. Or not.
Here we go!
I'm thinking of someone else. Please go out. No! How does she keep being 50? This is unfair.
There we go.
If I don't get 50, if I get 50, 60, 78. No, this one.
Accio.
Let's go.
Nicely done. Let us see.
I should get 50. Come on, please don't. Move, get out the way. No! Come on, 50. There's no way that's...
That is how it's done.
Okay. 30.
Splendid!
Alright. Fair played.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Fair played. I'll see you next time. Rematch. Yes, sir. All right. It's cold.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
All right, nice.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Pause? How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ouagadougou look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Right, that's all.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alright, see ya.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
On humans. If you're
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, but...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up for the video today. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, crap. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Let me just figure out how to leave. There's it. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye.